good? I'm Noah Thomas. I am your host of The Review, a show where we talk about our favorite moments in fashion, sports, music, and all around culture. We have Snob Talk, we have Ball Boys, we have random interviews, we've got planned interviews, we have animated lizards, we've got mugs, we've got everything, dude. Chris Rock might be on the show. He won't, but he might. We're sitting down with Chris Green and...
Yo, I need my desk back, man.
Come on. What do you mean?
Jesus.
Come on.
No, man, you gotta get up.
I'm like doing a show right now, like in the middle of it. You're just gonna, whoa, you're just gonna, come on. Guys.
Nah, sorry, man. Nah.
We're just, come on.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Ball Boys. My name is Ian Cervantes.
I'm Kyle Hodge.
This week we will be focusing on the Olympics, which will seemingly never end. But let's go back to the very beginning. We are gonna start with Team USA, who is rocking Ralph Lauren, as always.
Yes, opening ceremony, which is basically like an extremely long fashion show for like the entire globe.
International fashion show.
International fashion show.
Yeah.
For the most part, I like the fit, but when it comes to those gloves, it's, what happened, Ralph
They're
Lauren?
rough.
What happened?
Yo, the jacket is great, the sweater is great. It's classic Ralph Lauren.
Yes.
But the eagle catcher gloves?
Yeah, with the little strings that dangle.
Yeah,
like I don't need
USA taking an L. So next we have someone from Team USA who isn't taking an L in two ways on the slopes. She won gold in alpine skiing. She also wore those fresh ass Oakley goggles. I want to see rappers wearing those. Shout out to her also. She's from Colorado. Represent right here. Colorado native.
Who I can see rocking those? Probably Ray Shremmerd. I see them wearing a lot of ski goggles and stuff. Sway Lee, yeah. So I can definitely see them pulling this off. One country that really didn't bring the heat when it comes to the style is Russia. They came out with a very bland gray jacket situation and some white scarves.
One caveat, this all was because of the doping ban. If you've been under a rock, the Russian team got busted for just doping like crazy. Oh my God, just drugs here, drugs that. But that was their punishment, man. They had to come through with these boring ass fits. Didn't even get to rock their flag. You'll see Olympic flag up there. No Russia on them anywhere.
Yep, just basic.
All right, this is your boy. Tell him about your boy.
My homie Martin Bidar, how do you pronounce his name? My homie Martin Bidar from the Czech Republic came out rocking the Hamburglar outfit. For me, I think it was a win.
Yeah,
I think it's
a win. Wow.
I think it's dope.
We got a contrarian here.
It's this you'll always remember.
Wow, that's bold. So you're doing a triple axel, huh?
Triple axel right there.
All right, we also have Finland. What's up? A Nordic country. This is basically their games. Kind of not fair. Also not fair is the fire fit they came through the ceremonies with. This is under the Ice Pack brand, who is a part of the Luta Sports Company. I'm not really up on my Finnish sportswear, but maybe I should be. Apparently these uniforms represent some Finnish ideals like pure nature, Lappish mysticism, whatever that means.
Well, that's it from us.
Now we're gonna return to Noah's shadow.
Bye.
What's good? I am Noah Thomas. This is Snob Talk. Today I am here with Chris Green from Totokayo and Need Supply. I'm also here with Gian DeLeon, our editorial director at Highsnobiety. We are in the beautiful Totokayo. Question 1. New York Fashion Week clearly needs some help for men's and women's. How can we improve that?
I mean, I think one of the most promising brands, two of the most promising brands, are Bodhi, which is carried here, and Abbasi Rossborough. Two young brands, and I think there needs to be more energy that the CFDA and these proper entities can do.
Yeah, but I think there are high highs and there are low lows with New York Fashion Week. The high highs are, of course, CK and Raf.
Absolutely.
The low lows are all the presentations that they're doing, like just after one after another, the brands that don't really bring anything to the table. How do you
feel it? Like, you got to make it feel less like a trade show and more like, yo, this is fashion, this is a vision, this is like...
But then how do you get people to turn out? What makes it important? other than putting them all in one space.
You got to create moments that live beyond the runway and on Instagram.
More locations.
They need to pull it back. They need to pull it back, or they need to move everything to Europe. Pull it back.
That's why a lot of American designers show in Europe, is because it's all about like the show, the moment. And you know, we can create that in New York. It's a large city that's easy enough to get around.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. I think New York is struggling. I think they need to look at what Paris does. I mean, Milan struggled this past season. Right. There's a few highlights
There's
there.
There's a lot of great brands here, and like none of them show. Like case in point, Needles and Engineered Garments. You know, they fire brands in New York.
Next question: is the cosign more important in today's fashion than the product?
No, product is still king, but like the cosign helps. It's a very American mindset.
Yeah, but I will say Instagram is kind of ruining that. People are caring less about the product and more about the label that's in the product, and they're not caring about the process of how it's being made like they used to care about the process it's being made. They don't care about the materials. There's not enough story behind it. It's more about who's wearing it, why they're wearing it. Actually, not even why they're wearing it.
At the end of the day, like half of these Instagram brands that look cool and look photographed really well, you get them and you're just disappointed with the quality. And it's sort of like a testament to a person's vision more than like the execution. And I still think like they're the brands that like are making great product and have a really traditional approach to craft and like making things right will shine. You know, then they just need help marketing it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You shouldn't have to. That marketing whole point of Instagram and approaching it that way, I think it makes it really challenging and really hard to sustain because you have to hit season after season after season. You have to have that thing.
Done. All right. What do you guys think about high-end fashion now being resold?
I mean, you know, reselling to me, it's like I wear a lot of stuff and I buy a lot of stuff, and so to me, it's like funding the beast. You gotta like feed the beast in order to sort of churn through wardrobe and get new stuff. But I like getting new stuff. So I don't mind like taking a loss of things I bought before. And to me, like that's the traditional practice of reselling designer fashion. I've never been in the space where it's like you have triple S that's like reselling for more than retail. That's foreign to me. You know?
Yeah, I think reselling is now a nature of the beast. I think it's going to go through its highs and lows like it always has. But I don't think for what we do here, our thing is about bringing the best product to the right consumer. And the resale market, we're not approaching that at all.
It's going to peter out because there's just too much stuff as it is. And the more stuff becomes available, the more that price is going to regulate as like factories start to catch up with
releasing this weekend, they have like 40 shoes every week.
Conversation over. This is it. Snob talk. Thank you. Peace. What's good? This is Noah from Highsnobiety. Man, so what'd you think about the show?
This was great. It's the best show I've seen so far this week. I love what they do. The tailoring's on point. The styling was good. It felt like really put together and cohesive. Yeah, just really professional and slick for a first show.
Yeah, and what'd you think about Kalela?
I'm sorry?
And what'd you think about Kalela, the performance?
I'm sorry?
The performance.
Kalela. I'm sorry?
Kalela. What'd you think about Kalela? Kalela.
It was really cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like, I feel like most of the time, it can feel really contrived when the performers come out.
Yeah.
You're just like, but this didn't overdo it. It was really, it fit in with the show.
It meshed well.
It was a nice way to start the show instead of making it like some sort of highlight show at the end of it, where it can feel sort of like you're trying to show off like who your connections are or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like what these guys do a lot. So.
And what do you think about Chris Rock first guest. So yeah, for this we're thinking like MTV, like early 80s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, like sick graphics, a lot of just A-listers. Animated lizard, just like there.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't you have an animated lizard?
Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're working with. $0, but